entering an information insemination environment. Start the problem, start the clock.
Let's say yo homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Push the button and start the show.
Oh shit. Gotta fucking get to the button. God damn it. Sorry guys. I'm in a basement. Pushing the button. Blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It is another Sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna fucking do.
You're gonna hear us say shit like, I was watching this video of this dude who has Down syndrome, like he's beasting on the fucking gym, right? Like bench press, fucking, working his back and shit. And the entire time I'm thinking, man, this motherfucker really has that strength. Like,
well,
it's
a
thing. It's a thing.
It's not the R strength. It's baby strength. I think
baby strength.
I think they keep their baby strength their whole life.
It's science.
You know how you can just pick up your baby with two fingers and like a monkey, they'll just hang there forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
babies
put their own feet in their mouth. I think they maintain that their whole life for some reason.
Babies do have an inordinate amount of strength. They can hold their own weight up.
Yeah, I've done some silly things with kids with baby strength, like make them hold a broom and then pick them up and let them cry because they're afraid to fall, but they won't let go because they got monkey strength.
Monkey strength. So that's what that is. Monkey strength.
Okay, a couple of things. This might be, good enough for a hypothesis, so this definitely needs to be investigated. But the second and probably more important point is that it's not as sexy as retard strength. So let's stick with the other one.
You mean offensive? Is that what you mean?
Yes. No, I meant
right there. That's what gets us canceled.
What's in the docket today?
My Lord in heaven. Well, first of all,
you better watch out, or the next raid might be about you.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you in a cave, Hey Jones?
Yes, I am.
I
went spelunking, and I'm taking a break to do the show.
No, he's lying, folks. He's actually in his bunker. He's actually in his bunker. That's what it's at. It's okay. I'm in a basement. I'm in a basement.
Is there something going on that I don't know about? Because I'm outside. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck
yeah.
is that? Do I need to be? Do I need to be like indoors right now?
No. Look, listen. It's because of your experiences over the week, in the evenings. Was it the morning? Was it the afternoon? Was it the evening? I don't know. But tell the folks at home what the fuck happened to one of your neighbors.
Oh, because of that. Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
All right.
Because the next ice raid could be you.
Bro, let me tell you, dog. Like, I'm out here, trying to have a peaceful Zen-like time with the Lord's lettuce, out here in the porch. I was actually I was just packing up the bowl, and I hear this loudspeaker. I couldn't really make out what it was saying because it was kind of bouncing off of the walls of the complex, but at the very end I heard something about like go back inside your houses, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then the siren started going, and then so I'm like, is this the TV? So I investigated further. It wasn't the TV. It turns out there's a whole ass fucking SWAT team in my complex. Like, I look out the window, and I go back inside. First of all, I look out the window because right over my sink is this window where I could see pretty much the entire parking lot, and I see this fucking two SWAT vans, and there's about 12 officers. There's a K9 unit. There's like two more fucking, patrol cars that parked, and they're all they got the lights on, they're still on the loudspeaker, and finally I heard at the very end I heard the dude on the loudspeaker say, "You're under arrest." And so I thought, what the fuck is happening? Like, is this for real? Like, is this legit? So like the whole time, like this is happening, I took my phone out. I'm thinking I'm making commentary and shit in the fucking the video. Like, I'm not sure if this is a training exercise or not or whatever. And so they start lighting up, right? They're about to breach. And so they got the riot shields out, they got the shotguns out, and then tactical column, they go in, but it was like half speed and it was calm. Like I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, is this? I can't tell if this is legit. Like, did I smoke too much that I can't fucking tell? Like, what's happening? And then the fucking drone.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You mean to tell me you were so high that you couldn't tell if it was real life?
Well, I was.
That's amazing. I just want you to know that. And like, am I watching the adventures of Chino and Homeboy right in front of me? Because that's a story.
Well,
it's a story. I'm gonna remember this. This is gonna be a story.
Here's the thing, though. So here's why I was confused. Right here, it seemed to be like a real thing. They had the loudspeakers on, and they had the lights, and they had K9 units, and people who were trying to come out of the houses, they're pretty much saying like, "Go back in." So because I saw a few neighbors like pop their heads out or and shit like that. Like, so there was someone who was walking their dog in the far end of the fucking parking lot, and they were told to kind of like move away. So I was like, all right, so it's not an exercise. But then everyone was calm. Like if they're trying to get someone, then why is everyone so chill? And then that dude had a fucking drone, right? Like they had a drone operator. Dude, it felt like a video game. You know what I mean? Like they had all these toys and shit. Like I said, they had the K9 out, and she had the K9 handler had the fucking tactical helmet on, and they even had a fucking robot dog with a gun in its head. Now I didn't see this robot dog, but my kids did, and so again, I'm confused about this whole thing. I have no idea what's fucking happening, and then finally we hear from one of the other neighbors that apparently there's this lady who is a menace in this either this part of the valley or like the north the north part of this northern part of the city, and she's on the run. She was hiding, and they got a tip that she was here, and that's why they came in here with the riot shields and like all that stuff. Like they apparently her car was in plain view, and they were searching that shit too after, and they were here for a while. They were here for a couple hours, and it was
Is he known for shooting people?
I don't know.
It seems like an over response.
That's
when they could staked out the place, wait for her to walk outside, and then nab her.
Now,
or at least
okay,
take it out, verify that she's actually there before they bust a move.
I don't disagree with you at all, which is why like the whole thing was confusing because like I said, it didn't feel like an actual thing because as I was out there recording, as I had my phone out recording, one of the kids waved to the cops, and they fucking waved back, and they were like all dancing and shit. I'm like, what is happening?
So it's kind of cops are doing what the fire department is, right? So if you notice, we don't really get fires that often, right? So what's happening is like anytime you get an EMT call, they roll the fire truck too, right?
Right. I know.
Just for practice and show of force, right? So we spend all this fucking money arming these cops and creating SWAT teams and giving them riot shields and all this other bullshit. And they really don't have nothing jumping off where they need that shit as often as we pay for it. So they have to go do shit to make it seem like they're doing shit to justify having. Like this is a lone woman. There's no reason why some plainclothes police officers couldn't chill in your apartment complex for a while, see the bitch, and just grab her up. We didn't need no drones and batarams and the cat, and all the other bullshit.
Well, see, so that's the thing, right? Like I was all this, I don't know. I actually didn't see anyone get arrested, but apparently she was already arrested.
I was gonna say it'd be your own people sometimes.
I mean, someone snitched her out, and I know it ain't me because I didn't even fucking know this shit was happening.
Right,
but what was I gonna fucking say? That just added to the whole weirdness of the thing, right? Like, it really just it felt surreal, because there was a lot of things going on that didn't fit. Like, why are these motherfuckers so friendly if this is so serious? For one woman, you have a whole SWAT team. So it was like, in my head, I'm thinking, if this turns out to be some bullshit, like if this isn't a fucking murder suicide, I'm gonna be really fucking upset because all this shit and no one died. Come on, like I thought this was America.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the gun out, might as well pop a few rounds or two. Just call it, accidental discharge. Isn't that what they fucking say in the bullshit paperwork anyway?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's either a murder suicide or a suicide by cop. You know what I mean? Those are pretty much the options.
Yeah, no. All jokes aside, though, I'm glad that whatever that was resolved safely and quickly, because it's this really is a safe neighborhood, and the fact that happened, it kind of just it spooked a lot of people, and there's a lot of kids out here, and we don't need that kind of shit out,
See, that's that woke mentality that we just cannot afford to have. All right, we need to desensitize people to police violence. They need to know what the fuck to expect when they get out of pocket and go raise a ruckus.
Yeah. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I would talk to this for a little bit. I need to.
I mean, there's kids out here, man. The cops were waving at the fucking kids.
True.
Today they're waving at them. Tomorrow they're shooting at them.
Yeah, the people that got scared were all the fucking. The people who got scared. The people who got scared. It was like, oh man, they better not find out about the dirt I be doing.
Yeah, well, true. That's true. But yeah, no, it was a rather interesting scenario that happened earlier this week, and yeah, it was that shit doesn't really happen around this area too much.
Well, it might happen at your place, is what I'm saying.
For what? I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Nah, dog. Listen, man. There's some fuck shit going on that, I think we're being investigated by the government.
Who's we?
Us. Us. You, me, Hey Jones.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Is there something something happened? I don't know. Did I smoke too much and lose a day, or what happened?
No. Let me tell you what happened. So I was looking at our analytics, how I be doing to see how shitty we are with our, 12 listeners. Shout out to those of you that are in Australia and the Philippines. Rando, thank you for listening.
Rando.
Yep. But I noticed that we made money.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we made a whole whopping. We made $4.
Oh shit!
I know. I mean,
It's almost a gallon of gas.
Yes, I mean that is a cheeseburger and small fries, if you don't include taxes.
All right.
Where?
McDonald's. At McDonald's,
Oh.
fool. They still got their dollar menu, right?
I guess they do.
I think they brought it back anyway.
I know.
Anyway, so I wanted to know, like, how did we make $4? And I noticed that we had like 1,000% increase in listens and downloads and shit, right? So I go look.
Wait, we have listens and downloads? Like people can physically download
the
audio and have it? Or it only plays inside the player?
No. They can download it. People can download our shit. Yes, you can download and own the Chino and Homeboy podcasts for the grand total sum of $0.
Holy fuck. We went.
For the time being.
For the time. So
I'm sorry. Continue.
No, go ahead. I know where I'm going.
I'm going the same way you're going. So go ahead.
Okay, so I see it says plays and downloads, right? 2,848 in the last 30 days, which is 1,086% increase, right? Consumption time in that is 24 hours in the last 30 days, and we made a whopping $4 in June.
All right. So all that downloads happen in 24 hours.
So yes.
Is that what you're saying?
So this is what I'm saying. All right. So I went and I looked at the 30-day analytics, right? And on June 9th, there were 958 downloads or listens from everywhere else.
Where's everywhere else?
Everywhere else is not Spotify, meaning it could be from Apple. Yeah, it could be from Apple Podcasts. It could be from some other fucking site, right? Because we have none.
Do we have to pay to get the analytics for that part?
No. So we got two listens on Spotify and 985 from somewhere else. All right, on June 9th. All right, 985 in one day, and then it just falls off after that.
Downloads?
Yeah. So look, June 7th.
When you get that much of ear, hold on. When you get that much of an ear fucking, you got to take a break.
I mean, someone's fucking binging, ear binging our stuff. So look, June 7th, two downloads or plays. June 8th, 755, none from Spotify. June 9th, 985, 2 from Spotify. June 10th, 1 from Spotify, 600 from somewhere else. And then June 11th, 46. And then 3 from Spotify. And then June 12th, 4 from everywhere else and 2 from Spotify. And they must have came back because on June 19th, there's 76 from everywhere else and 3 from Spotify. And then what is this? Where is this? Come on, give me my goddamn analytics here. And then we have 231 on July 3rd, which I think is to yesterday. I think the government's listening, guys. I think they're downloading our shit and they're setting up a defamation case against us.
Defamation.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because you can't be talking shit about ICE. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they arrested that one dude who talked shit about ICE.
Well,
I live in Florida, so you know.
Well, you're at risk.
Yeah, I'm at risk. What?
I'll be putting up my do not enter without a warrant sign on my gate.
I mean, I live in Macau, so I should be safe.
Yeah, and ICE can't touch you there.
Yeah.
Time for me to buy some ammo,
Yeah.
just in case.
What's your confusion, Chino? What do you not understand? What are you not understanding?
Well, I mean, after you said the whole ICE thing, it all kind of made sense.
Well,
so
look, there was a case, right, where Uncle Tom Clarence Thomas,
right?
and
It's
Neil.
his fucking name.
Yeah, it's in his name, Uncle Tom. How'd you not know? Right? And Neil Gorsuch wrote a dissent saying that public figures risk more from defamation than private citizens, and therefore should get more money or some shit like that, because they don't want what they're essentially doing is trying to set the rest of us who are now in the democratized media space from talking shit about them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to quiet any level of dissent.
Yeah.
For the corporate takeover.
Yep, that's right.
But
that's too bold.
Yeah, so they're using us, the Chino and Homeboy podcast, to build that case. And fellas, I think they're going to put us in front of the Supreme Court over this shit.
So, well, hold on.
Will that allow me to tell Clarence Thomas "fuck you" to his face?
No, because it's going to be in front of Congress, not the Supreme Court.
Nah.
Yeah.
So we're being sued?
No, we're not being sued.
Not yet.
Okay, so I can continue to talk shit.
Yes, but there may be a hearing we may have to attend. I'm expecting it.
What? Will there be cameras in it?
Oh, absolutely. Especially if we talk more shit about Israel.
I definitely got to get a haircut before this happens.
Yeah. You know, I gotta get the rat's nests that that get tangled up in my hair out, and gonna have to lose some weight, get a little Rudy raised up. We gotta look good.
True. But they don't. I hope they realize that whenever we go to this hearing, that we have to go together. Like it's trio. So whatever questions are asked need to be addressed to us as a triumvirate, as the axis of dicks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
we should put that in our brief, axis of dicks.
Yeah. That is the name of our group chat, actually.
I'm sure it'll go over real well with the public.
I'm like, my wife saw it the first time. She's like, what the fuck is axis of dicks? So you know how the Axis powers back in World War II? It's a play on that.
That's right. So yeah. So I don't know, man. But I will say, we have 5 plays on Ghost Nut and Ectoplasm.
Say what?
We have
what?
Oh, the episode.
Yeah, 5 listens on Ghost Nut and Ectoplasm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, fellas. I think that we might be trending sooner or later. People are going to be talking about their jizz as ectoplasm.
I mean, as soon as we hit year 10 on this, the sky's the limit, motherfucker. Podcast take time.
Listen, if your lady is on birth control, right, and or you use a condom, that's essentially ectoplasm at that point.
I did buy some condoms that weren't latex because she's allergic, and they still made her itch a little bit.
Were they the lambskin ones, or were
there's some new other plastic
as
deal?
Is it like a polyurethane? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Help me out here.
I don't know. I had to hit Amazon to find out. But it was like, oh, it's this new technology, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, let's try that. You know. But the only thing I like about condoms is the cleanup. That's it.
Is the what?
The cleanup.
Oh.
There's virtually none.
Oh,
unless she slimes you.
You don't like the slimer trip at the end?
It's just easier if you don't have to deal with it.
I mean, for her, yeah.
No, I mean for me.
I don't know. I mean,
pussy juice all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Like, in order to get that off properly, you gotta shower. You know, like a wet rag doesn't do enough.
Look, man, it's not just milk honey. There's ectoplasm in that milk honey, dude.
What the fuck? What were you asking me? What did you say earlier? You addressed me about something.
Yeah, like what was the confusion? And you said the confusion was clarified.
No, not that one. Something about polyurethane.
Oh yeah. Is the other condom polyurethane?
We don't find out.
The condom's out of polyurethane?
Yeah, I mean, there's the sheepskin, there's a latex, and I think it's polyurethane.
My problem was they claimed it was lubricated, but it didn't feel lubricated. Still too much friction.
Got to get you some Astroglide, bro.
I know. I have some, you know, but I just did. You know, it was in the process. So, you know, once I'm in action, I'll.
Hold on. Why are you asking me like I'm the fucking expert on condoms? I don't use them.
I don't think none of us really do. He got too many kids. And I'm just lucky.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Homicide every night. Sometimes, you know, I'm an accomplice to cannibalism.
You know, I got into a debate or a slight argument with my girl's friends one time. Because somehow the topic of using condoms popped up. And I'm like, look, don't nobody get married wanting to use a fucking condom. There's the whole purpose of being in a committed relationship is you don't have to use them all.
Right.
Because condom sex does not feel, I mean, it might work for women, right? But I know for me, it ain't fucking same. Can't feel the body temperature the same. Can't feel the moisture on my skin the same. It's not fucking same. You know.
Yeah.
Does it feel good still? Yes. Does it feel as good as it could? No. So at least an 80% decrease in fun. And
I'm glad
I'm glad you're the one putting numbers into this.
Yeah, I find it hilarious that there is an actual quantifiable number of how much fun you lose when you use a condom.
You know, the fact that he's got like a quantified, you know, like nominal number, right? Like a nominal amount, right?
Yeah. I mean,
tells me he's thought about
it may vary.
Right.
Between people. For me, is an 80% decrease.
Okay. All right. No. I mean, that's fine.
Someone who still has their foreskin, it might just be a 95%. I mean, a 10%. Yeah.
A 10% decrease versus a 20% decrease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see. I bought, what are these things called? Sky condoms. Or no, skin condoms. Feel everything live.
That's the Durex brand, right? Yes.
No. Skin is called. It's their own brand. It's SKYN.
Yeah, they're from Durex.
Durex is not on the box.
It is.
It just says non-latex material.
Yeah, it is a Durex condom.
Okay, let me see what the.
Maybe they're not using Durex as a name because they don't have latex. Because you know, polyurethane is essentially plastic.
Okay, it's polyurethane. isoprene.
Okay.
That's the material.
So it's
Give
rubber.
me your say what?
So it's rubber. You said polyisoprene, right? So it's rubber.
Yeah. Isoprene.
Yeah. So it's a.
But they claim
A
claim they're
nerdy-
lubricated, but they're not. They're not.
Just use a
So
little
I
bit
don't know if my girl was itching.
Anything from what you said?
Say what?
Just a little bit of Aussie charm. I said just use a little bit of Aussie charm. You'll be all right. Have you not learned anything from this podcast?
Okay, I stand corrected. It is not a Durex brand. It is a brand owned by Lifestyles.
It's a lifestyle condom.
Okay.
My bad.
See,
Poly what?
Polyisoprene.
Polyisoprene. Yeah.
So it's rubber.
It is a type of rubber, yeah. But it's not lubricated.
It is. They claim it's lubricated, but I don't believe it.
Gotta get you some Astroglide, man.
I have some, but I don't.
Before.
I don't use that for condoms. I use that on my dick.
Do you know what? Do you know what I found out? I found out that for pornographic content, right? They make gallons of artificial jizz.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you know, man. Some look. There's a bunch of ghost nuts in the industry. I'm telling you.
I mean, gets ghost nut in a jug, dude. Ghost nut in a jug.
Hold on. I just want to say that I find it poignantly ad rem to note that not only is there ghost nut or fake jizz in the industry, allegedly there are also male performers who actually use mechanical penises.
What do you mean by mechanical penises?
Like it's like a robot dick. Like they have a robot dick. It's like
you're saying male performers who have fake penises on.
Yes.
No. They don't have a fake penis on. All right. What they do is they get all of the fleshy stuff taken out of their dicks and replaced with like a balloon.
Penile implant.
Yes.
My bad. It's a bionic dick.
It's a bionic dick. Yeah, cyber dick.
Look, I completely disagree with anybody doing that. I saw a story on a British dude who, for whatever reason, had extreme ED, dick not working. Right. He had the penile implant where you pump I think he had the one where you just bend it down and bend it up so it always is erect, basically. And his body started to reject the shit. And he was having complications for it and had to have another surgery to remove it and then another surgery to put another one in. Fucking disaster, my nigga. I wouldn't want to do that to my dick.
Let this be a lesson to y'all listeners. Leave your dick alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are porn stars that do that. So the ingredients on a bottle of fake jizz: purified water, vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, hydroxyethyl cellulose,
That's what makes it thick and white.
Diazolinyl urea, methylparaben, propylparaben, vegetable gum, titanium dioxide.
To give it that metallic smell and taste.
I guess. I mean,
hey, hold on.
It has to be safe because it might accidentally get in your eye. You know what I mean?
No, true. But what did you say? Propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. I'm like, is he reading the right thing? Is this a vape juice recipe? Like, what the fuck is happening? Because vape juice is pretty much the same thing.
Dude,
Glycol and vegetable glycerin.
dude,
Vape fucking flavor.
bro. Oh my God, you will not believe what I just found. There is a YouTube video on how to make artificial semen from the Sexplanations channel. Fucking
I don't think none of us need that information.
Oh, you might. You're the one with the problems.
Oh, dude. Look, dude, did she just
my girl ain't complaining about it.
Wait, what? What'd you say, homeboy?
This lady's got a dildo on a YouTube video. Hold on. And she's gonna squirt. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, give me a second.
This is on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah.
Are you sure you're not on X Hamster?
No, I'm not on X Hamster. No, I haven't been watching Nina Hartley videos yet.
Are you? Oh, that's right. You were in Florida.
Oh my God, she did. She squirt like a whole fucking bowl of this shit. This is amazing. Look, and right below it, I have an image of Riley Reid in a bikini. So say what you will about my algorithm. It knows what I'm looking for.
Knows its master. You know what my algorithm is on both Reddit and IG?
What?
Fucking business and AI.
Oh, I mean, I have,
and some satanic shit.
I haven't. I mean, I kind of have. I have like many accounts, so I can watch like different shit, and I have. They all have their own algorithms. I had to switch between accounts in order to make sure I got the right. Yeah. There's one exclusively for smut. Yeah.
No, I remember them days.
Yeah.
I have one account that I hardly ever go on.
What I'm glad is that they've dropped to the prices of $2,000 porn machines, but they're going to start going up, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, speaking of porn machines, I saw on Reddit that there is a company. Actually, no, it was Reddit. There's a company that is going to be mass producing sex robots, or they've been marketed as sex robots. To where
I saw one. I saw an Instagram post where the Chinese have made companion sex robots. What a time to be alive! What a time to be alive! I mean,
didn't we talk about it in one previous episode where the advent of the sex robot is coming? Remember this, Hey Jones? Yes. And we said that like
they already exist. They're just exclusively for women right now.
Yeah, you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait.
The thing that we I think pretty much what we all agreed on was like, with the sex robots coming, like, y'all bitches need to step up, because once we teach these fucking robots how to cook, you're fucking done, son.
It's gonna be a whole lot of ectoplasm out there.
I mean, I think the war will lean toward us in that regard, because their dildos can't pay their rent.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, I just can't wait for the day that they put an artificial intelligence inside of these sex robots, and they end up, fucking up reality TV shows so we don't get trashed like Love Fucking Island, playing all the goddamn time, taking our attention away.
Look,
that's bullshit.
I've never been as invested in Love Island until.
Oh my God! Hey Jones,
what
are you sure you're Hey Jones?
Look, I think I'm the only one of the three of us that does not watch Love Island.
I don't honestly, I don't either. I only watch it when I happen to be in the living room and they put it on, and if I'm awake. Because usually by the time it comes on, or by the time they watch it, I'm already asleep because I have to be ready for work. But I more often than not, you know, isolate. I go somewhere else when the show is on, because I can't.
Okay, so what is the what's the word? Help me out
The
here.
premise of
No,
Love
no, no,
Island?
no, no. The not attraction, not the interest. It's uh
Preoccupation.
no, I don't know the word, but what is it about Love Island that makes it fucking interesting?
I mean, it's just trash TV. Yeah, I mean, it's girl centered. So um, and it's just drama. So I mean, it's set up for drama. So you got several bachelors and bachelorettes, right? That walk around in the bikinis all day in a villa somewhere in Mexico, and you got to get paired off, right? So you got to eventually pick somebody to be with, and at that point, y'all end up sleeping in the same bed. So that's who your partner is at the moment. But you can talk to the other people to see if you want to switch up. They call that having a pull chat because you pull them to go chat and see if you like them, right? Then there's voting off. So some people get voted off by the audience, and some people get voted off, or at least divvied up and voted off by the other contestants. So if you are not in a couple, you can be voted off by the other contestants or America, right? Um, and then they add new people. They call bombshells to the mix, but not at the same time. So they'll add a bunch of new women or a bunch of new men
Okay.
to the pod for you to switch up on. But now they become contestants too, right? So they're replacement killers, and they can be selected by the other women and things of that sort. Then they'll do another
Surprise.
elimination round, and then they'll throw in some new women this time, and then everything recombinates again, right? But the original contestants are usually the majority throughout the whole show. Like you never see a replacement where the majority of the original cast members get eliminated. That usually never happens, right? And then it all boils down to a vote at the end of the show where America votes for their favorite couple, and the favorite couple wins some money. I forget how much. Yeah.
100K.
And then after that, the most popular couples and individuals get brand deals and bullshit, do the podcast circuit. So it's just a money making scheme at the end of that. It's an extreme dating show that goes on for like months.
I wouldn't exactly call it dating.
I mean, it's like the dating game,
Speed
except
dating.
in
Speed
person.
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't call that. I don't call any of that fucking dating.
Well, okay. So let's get to the show at hand. The reason why I'm so invested is this year is they had this young brother, right? Former basketball player, college, high school basketball player. And then this really attractive dark skinned sister who wasn't getting love. Like neither one of them were really picked by anybody. And it was affecting the dark skinned girl the most. So they pair up, right? And he's treating her super nice and everything else. He's giving her words of affirmation, talking about her beauty, like blowing up her confidence. But she's not giving him any action in return. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody else is making out, a couple of people start fucking and finger banging and shit like that. And this nigga could barely get a hug unless they do these little sexy challenges where you got to give niggas lap dances and kissing in the mouth. Like, there's too much of people all kissing each other in the mouth in the same day kind of deal. So I'm like, I hope nobody got herpes or nothing. And so anytime he mentions, because there was another girl who was her polar opposite, who was like a super light-skinned black woman. And he wanted to talk to her. And every time he mentioned, like, hey, I'm going to explore this chick, the dark-skinned chick cops an attitude, starts crying like a baby, which makes him feel bad. And she it seems like she knows, right? Like, he's not an aggressive person. He doesn't like confrontation. And so he chilled out on him exploring to see if anybody else also matches with him because she kept giving him the business. And then the one time he actually does talk to the light-skinned lady, homegirl comes over in the middle of it and be like, I need to talk to you, and pulls him out of that conversation. And then, starts another argument with him. So at a certain point in the show, they separate the men and the women. So the women stay at the villa where they're staying, and they send all the men to Casa Amor. And then they dump a bunch of broads on them. Like, here, a whole set of new broads just for you to fuck around with and pick at the end of the day, whether you want to take them back with you or go back to the girl you were already associated with. They do the same thing for the girls, but only after they show what the dudes have been up to on the other side. Like, this is what they're doing. See that lap dance they're getting? So they get the women riled up so that they will feel more open to taking on the new guys, right? So the brother had two sisters over there. He picks one, brings her back. The girl that he was associated with met a dude who's half Asian and half white, said he was better in all ways than the dude she was penned up with, but then chose to stay with the dude. When he came through with a new girl, everybody started jumping down his throat and treating him like he's evil, right? And so a giant debate has been going on for the whole week of people calling him a misogynist, calling him a red pillar guy, and all this other shit, only because he complained that she wasn't giving no action and called her a grandma because she was acting prudish, right? Other people made a complaint. The people on the show argued with him because he was like, you just lustful because you got her in 3 days, right? But then the other girl, the girl he was paired up with, she started making out with the dude and wanted to switch up within 3 days. So that dude got voted back on the show. They made out, and she was like, damn, I was ready to fuck him. Right? Which is all good. You know, she can do what she wants to do, but it seemed like manipulation for her to pretend to like the other guy so that she could stay safe and not get voted off the show because she's not coupled up with nobody, and kept him from getting another option because there was no other options for her at that moment, you know. So everybody on the show, all the women on the show, jumped down this nigga's throat, and he's not capable, like he's not at an age where he can combat women yelling at him kind of deal, like I would, because I'll just turn into the villain and mow him down, right?
Yeah.
And so there's just been a giant debate on, are you team KC or team Anaya kind of deal going on the whole week, and I've been jumping in and out of debates all week long because people are just doing these psychoanalysis of these people when it's really simple. He liked her, she didn't really like him. That's why she wasn't being physical with him and playing the slow role. When she saw a dude that she did like, she turned the speed up. But it's disingenuous of her because she didn't really like him, and she was claiming that she did, but she really didn't.
Here's my
It
question.
was just a safety thing.
Hold on, I have a question.
Yes.
Did he call her any offensive names?
No. He used the term grandma in the sense because he was complaining to the other bros. And it was just, for me, I'm looking at it like, this is how dudes talk when they're in private sometimes.
Right,
Right.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
just like, oh, she's fucking grandma because she won't get no action. Where he's looking at everybody else getting action.
Yeah. We call women bitches, cunts, anything we can't get away with while women are present.
Yeah. You know, like I've never called a woman a bitch to her face, but I've used the term bitch in the company of men all the time.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I think we should bring back using bitch as a term of endearment for women, honestly. Because
we can't do that because we're not gay.
No, because look, bitch is doing double duty, man. All right, we already have the word cunt. All right, bitch should be a term of endearment.
I don't think we have that word. The British have that word.
We do have that word. We just don't use it the way the British and the Australians do.
That's not a part of our culture. Our culture says bitch. They say
Hey Jones, let me tell you something, okay? The British don't have a monopoly on snobbery, just like they don't have a monopoly on the word cunt and its uses.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we can say it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start saying that.
I mean, it's not like they don't use the N-word in Africa, right?
I mean, they do now because of the music.
See, so there should not be a monopoly on fucking English words.
Hold up. I cannot believe this is the way that this conversation on this topic went. I can't believe you actually asked a legitimate question about the fucking show, homeboy, because listening to Hey Jones describe the show, like it's just as annoying as fucking watching it.
So you tuned it out too?
No, I was listening to the whole thing, and I'm like, man, like I was hoping for something of a redeeming quality in the shit that Hey Jones was saying, but no, it's like on the little that I did see, like I think I know who the fuck he's talking about, like which
it's the only dark skinned black nigga on the show.
Listen, look, I kind of tuned most of it out. I was watching Nina Hartley videos, and but I did hear misogynist. I did hear misogynist, and the women accusing him of misogynist. And it sounds to me
the women on the show. It's the women in social media, all the discourse.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, those women, fuck those women. Those women are fucking cunts. Because
I'm saying that's why it became a thing, because it seems like this year more men are watching the show more than ever.
Yeah.
And women on socials will actually question, like, why are so many men invested in this show this year? It's like, because our girlfriends made us get involved in the show.
Look,
I'm not with her anymore. I'm still watching the fucking show.
Look, I'm Team KC all the way, because these dumb cunts are calling him a fucking misogynist, and he hasn't done anything misogynistic.
Yeah, but ask for some action, which is not wrong. Like. My whole thing is like, she say she liked me. If she liked me, we would be cuddling, kissing, holding hands.
Yeah.
And she's actively avoiding those things.
Yeah, and she's treating him like he's a Kosh Singh.
Yeah, and I realized even in my own life, even in my own life, I dated one girl who I just wouldn't go full bore with, right?
Right.
And it was because I really didn't. She was okay, but she wasn't what I wanted. It was like, I can make do with this. You know?
Oh my God. But that's not misogynistic. Women
no,
do that.
I was like, she's not ugly, but she's not cute enough for me. You know?
Yeah.
Body's okay, but not really what I'm into.
Yeah, completely.
Personality was totally personality. Yeah. So personality up until her insecurities start showing. Great personality. I could talk to her. We were the same age. We grew up in the same culture.
Yeah.
We both like hip hop music. So it was like, on a personal level, there was a lot of fucking alignment, right?
Yeah.
I could tell she was into me and wanted to date me.
Yeah.
I wasn't for sure if she was the right move for me.
Right.
Because she was the first person I dated outside of my divorce.
Right.
You know, and so eventually it just dried up and dropped off. Right.
Yeah.
And that was because I wasn't really into it.
Like,
And women, when they like niggas, they put it on them.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's been 3 weeks of them fucking around and she's saying she liked them and didn't put it on them says that she don't like them.
Yeah.
So she's being fraudulent and nobody's calling her out on this.
Look, I wouldn't exactly call it fraudulent, but she's not being sincere or authentic. I think those are better words.
Okay. Speaking of the term sincere, here's the good part.
Wasn't one of the dudes in that show named Sincere?
Yes! And he's the dirtiest motherfucker on the show.
Oh my God.
like literally, if I was a member of the show, I would be calling this nigga insincere at every moment.
Oh my God.
I would never call him by his real name. So he has a chick who's a model who used to be a thick model who got skinny, right?
Right.
So he links up with her, but she gets mad because anytime he explores and talks to any other women, she gets mad. Right. And I'm like, y'all coupled up, but y'all not in a committed thing, you know? So they have terminology for that. It's like, we're closed off. So that means I'm not going to talk to nobody else. We here. We're going to ride it out to the end of the show. Yeah. So at this point in time in the show, nobody is closed off.
Yeah.
But when this nigga goes around, he knows how to sound sincere and tell girls exactly what the fuck they want to hear.
Look, man, none of these motherfuckers that are on this goddamn show, in my own personal opinion, and with my 98 years of living on this spinning fucking rock, I think that if Chino and I were on Love Island, we would already either have a prostitution ring going, or we'd be organizing reverse gangbangs and orgies.
Well, there is a prostitute on the show. So
hold on. Before you continue, hey Jones, I just want to full disclosure, right? Not the only reason why I tolerated the show is because there was a chick with one leg in it. After she was voted off, I lost it.
Oh yeah, she got voted off. I knew she'd go. She actually, there's an actress that looks exactly like her, but I knew she was going to get voted off because she was too fucking aggressive.
That's some ableist bullshit right there. I'm telling you, ableist bullshit. Chino, I respect you even more now for rooting for the disabled. All right.
Hey man. Because look, the way she was walking.
Us disabled folks got to stick together.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know that she was an amputee until like I saw her stand up. I'm like, she's only got one leg. She needs to win.
Oh, is this the thick model?
Yeah. So this is Sincere's first pick, right? So you know, they're from the original members.
Right.
Cast members.
Okay.
And that's how she used to look.
Right.
This is how she looks now.
Oh, she kept them titties, huh?
Yeah. You know, real cute. And basically hold
on. Show me the amputee, because I want to see the amputee now.
Oh, I gotta find it.
Okay.
But let me finish tell the story. So,
right. Continue that joke.
So he got blown out because what they do is they have movie night and then they show you all the things that people have been doing behind your back that you don't know. So all of his game got exposed.
This is why you just got to be fucking honest and tell everyone you're a fucking man whore.
But unlike how they did the brother KC, all the girls just sat back and listened. With disappointment.
Sincere?
There was no crying, no yelling, no group attack. It's just his girl crying. Like, how could you do this to me? You're not real. And him looking like a sad puppy.
Beatriz, huh?
Yeah. So this is amputee.
Okay.
Let me see. So this is her before, and this they won't damn, they ain't got the pictures with her with leg. So I think she cut off like at the knee.
Yeah. Go back one photo. Yeah, see, you could see her hiding it right there.
Yeah,
And
down
that-
here.
yeah.
Well, actually, she's not hiding. Her legs are crossed with the fake leg.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
That's the artificial knee right here.
yeah. See, yeah, no, man. And why'd they vote her off?
I don't know. America voted her off.
Oh,
It wasn't the crew.
Listen, if she's aggressive, I mean, that's what you want right there.
Well, she's a Paralympian, I think.
I mean, I can see that right there. Like this,
Yeah.
dog. Listen, man, they passed up. They passed up.
Look, bro. Let me tell you something, okay? Love Island, this fucking show is like watching it's like watching a troop of bonobos. That's really it.
With titties. Okay. With titties and bikinis.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
Because I mean, mostly the show is eye candy and a train wreck. Like that's the combo. Like in previous years, I watched it. I was primarily just looking at the eye candy, and they're all doing sexual activity at some point.
Right.
Like they have challenges where you got to kiss or give somebody a lap dance, and it's like so. It's just a lot of debauchery, a debaucherous train wreck, and some half nakeds. People fucking in the shower.
Right. Hold up. Stop. Before we get to all the sex stuff. So none of these people are coupled up before they go on the show.
No, these are all strangers.
Okay. So they're all single, well, supposedly, allegedly single?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Continue with the sex in the shower. What else?
So one brother, okay, so it's a white girl. Let me see. She's in here. Let me see.
Which one's the prostitute?
That's the one I'm about to talk about.
Oh, okay. All right.
Her, Kenzie. This chick.
Yeah.
Right? So she gets on the show and you think she's into what? Yeah. You think she's into white dudes, right?
Right. Yeah.
But she posses up with a white dude who seems like a super nice guy. And she claims she likes him, but dumps on him. And then goes and fuck around with the big light-skinned brother on the show.
Yeah.
Right? Eventually ditching the first dude, getting with the black dude. And what she started calling French fries, which is finger banging. Code for finger banging.
What?
And then I think,
they call that
French fries.
That's finger banging.
Yeah. You put the fingers in the little stash,
In the pocket. Yeah, in the pocket. Putting the fries in the pocket. Okay.
So like she's getting finger banged.
Is it a small, medium, large, or super size?
I don't know. She'd be getting chicken fingers from me.
Because I'm saying like super size, that's like a whole fist.
Yeah. So because they all sleep in the same room. They're in a giant dorm.
Okay.
So when they're fucking around with people next to them. So when they replayed her tape, they showed all the lies she told. Like she's telling every dude that she talks to that she really likes them, kissing them in the mouth, and then going back to the original dude she was with. And one dude who she's currently with, she made cry because she did it and he saw it, and then he didn't leave her. And then so like when they ran the tape back, she was like, her and Sincere are almost the same people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nobody's giving her the heat like they gave Sincere.
Yeah. Show Kenzie before.
That's the blonde one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, come to find out, people then dug up her background history. All her boyfriends have been black. So she actually got jungle fever. And now she only likes the one black dude. But when he went to Casa Amor, he chose up because he ran into a broad that he already had talked to on Instagram.
No shit.
And never met up. And so he's like, oh, I'm with you now. And she's fit. She's hot. She's better looking than her. Only problem is she got fake lips, Like, it looked like she had normal lips, and then she did too much, So he dumped her. So she got pissed off when he chose up. So she chose up. But now she's stuck with this harem of white dudes that she really don't want because she liked the chocolate.
Like I said, annoying.
It is like watching a troop of bonobos. Sounds like fun.
Okay, and then this.
I don't think I could watch it, but I do love watching highlights on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, really, the highlights. Like, I'm on my phone most of the time when I'm watching it, and I only look up for the bullshit.
Kada.
Hold
on, show Kada before.
Kada fucked a dude on the show.
Okay.
So the dude she linked up with, white dude, she fucked him on the show. So you would assume that they linked, we closed off. But this nigga goes to Casa Amor, finds this little Latin chick, got busy, got some action, not fucking, but he only didn't pick the bitch because
is the Latin chick on this thing?
I have to scroll some more. The problem is the Latin chicks have a problem on the show. They get kicked off for saying nigga in their past life. So for like the last 3 or 4 years, they end up like, once people get on the show, people start looking them up on their social media and exposing them. And somebody exposed that she be saying nigga in the wrong way with the ER, right?
So
every year I'm like, okay, that's just a Latino chick who dates and fucks with black dudes saying nigga because that's what we do, kind of deal. But they kick them off the show. This one got kicked off because she was saying it with the hard ER. So first,
she's hard R, yeah.
But then here's the other thing. When she got introduced, she had like each girl had to give each guy kind of a lap dance situation. And most of the girls will kiss every dude in the mouth.
Right.
She only kissed and lap danced on the white dudes and then shimmied in front of the black dudes and even told one black dude, you can't touch. And there's like 3 black dudes. Sincere, Casey, and the other light-skinned dude.
Oh, hold up. Like, I mean, if she's not into black dudes, then she's just not into black dudes.
Shouldn't be on the show. Because the show, everybody kind of dates around. And it's always like this hard, there's like a sprinkle of Latino, white people, and black people. And you have to kind of commingle.
She Cuban?
But I think so.
Yeah. That trash.
Yeah.
This show just sounds dirty. It sounds like a fucking, like a PSA for, it's like a petri dish. This show's like a fucking petri dish, and someone's gonna get VD. It's gross, dude.
Yeah,
at least they'll definitely catch mono.
It's a petri dish of bacteria, protozoa, and amoebas. It's amazing.
Yeah, this chick is still with her dude, even though he could have picked somebody else that he didn't because they got kicked off the show. But because she fucked him, she was invested.
And my guess is that none of the relationships that form on this show ever last.
I don't think they last past the promotional phase of the post show. So they get brand deals, they do some commercials, get some product placement stuff, and then they vanish. So this is Soul. None of the girls liked her because she was brought in right afterwards, and because she's pretty, they kind of treated her like shit. Sincere liked her and kind of played her against his girl, and then went back to his girl. And then KC tried to talk to her, but the other girl kind of fucked her off, and then they put her up on the block and voted her off.
Like I said, if we were on the show, Chino and I would have already been running a prostitution ring and organizing reverse gangbangs and orgies.
And this is Anaya, the girl who was attached to KC. Very attractive, flat-chested woman.
I would not call that flat-chested. That is about a C cup there, buddy.
Nah, it ain't. Nah. I've seen her on the show in a bikini, and I was like, damn, I didn't know you was that flat-chested. Yeah, and it's not bad. It looks good on her. I like small titties. So let me see who else. There's another white girl who's on there. I don't know too much about her. She's boring. That's it. That's all I got. But yeah, it's hilarious. I've been in so many debates about KC. It's ridiculous.
Well, we're Team KC here on the Chino and Homeboy podcast because I don't appreciate.
No, he has a big following.
I don't like women being called. I don't like someone being called misogynist when they haven't done anything misogynistic.
Yeah, always acting like, hey, I want some action. Just because these niggas are horn dogs doesn't mean they're misogynistic. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I just like pussy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and, well, the big thing in this show is the girls are saying and doing similar things, and only the dudes get called out about it and get villainized. So there's a lot of double standards showing up in real time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not treating Sincere with the same. I mean, yeah, they're just God. I mean, that's what it is, though. You set up expectations, right? You know, you tell people you're a fucking dirtbag, you're an asshole, and shit like that, and people expect that from you. So that whenever you do something sincere and authentic, it's like, oh, he went out of his way.
Mm-hmm.
So you're never a nice guy.
No, but like Sincere game is sick. You know, because like since I know niggas, I like that. I can see it coming.
Yeah.
And like, and the fact that y'all don't see it, but I was like, the nigga name is Sincere. That's his birth certificate. He was born to be an asshole.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of them catch it, and they just keep apologizing for them and letting them slide. Like even now, after all the bullshit, they're still together. She's just unhappy, but she ain't like, you know what? Me and you done. Get some new niggas in here because I'm switching up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't did none of that.
Yeah. Did you guys know there's a World Cup going on? How come you're not watching the World Cup? Why are you watching Love Island and you're not watching the World Cup? Mexico fucking won. Okay, and they're on their way. They're on the road, man.
So first, they come on. They're being broadcasted on the same channel, Peacock.
Okay.
2, I watch both of them. We'll watch a game until Love Island comes on. Then we watch Love Island, and then we switch back to the games.
Hold up, Love Island is on Peacock?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit, man. All right, I'm gonna have to go to my Peacock app then, because there's a couple games today.
Yeah, so you know, the highlights are better than watching the whole show.
So are we all rooting for Mexico, right? Since we're all Mexican.
They already won. They won the other day. Niggas let off bombs in my neighborhood.
Yeah, but they haven't won the World fucking Cup yet. They just went to the next round.
I'm rooting for all the African countries until they're out.
So Mexico.
After all the niggas are gone.
Well, Mexico knocked out an African country. I don't know if you know that.
I know, but like 10 of them made it to the fucking top rounds or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically 6. I'm not counting the above the Sahara countries.
Right.
Fuck them niggas.
But whatchamacallit? They're working on my bunker. Don't worry about that.
No,
And look, I got to be ready for those ice raids, man. I mean, hey Jones got a bunker. Homeboy got to have a bunker too. Chino, you're invited.
All right, cool. Because I can't afford to build a goddamn bunker or find one.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it big enough for the whole fam, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So no. What is it? There's this I just saw this Instagram thing where the mayor of Downey is inviting ICE. She's a big MAGA tard, and he says that during the World Cup match that they're gonna have like a bunch of fucking ice raids going around the whole fucking town. Like, what a way to just
I wonder if
drop.
she's got Down syndrome.
What, Down syndrome? No, she doesn't have Down syndrome. People who have Down syndrome are not pro ICE because they know they're next.
Yeah.
Yeah, once they get rid of all the minorities, they're gonna get rid of all the fucktarded people like us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're next. People with autism.
Yeah, people with autism, people who are disabled,
See,
like that
they're
Paralympic.
not gonna let women abort their what's the term? Male-aligned children.
Mentally, children with mental challenges.
Yeah, disabled babies. You know, babies coming out with spinal bifida, retardation, scoliosis, muscular dystrophy. They're gonna force you to birth them, and then they're gonna charge them for being something negative and put them on death row.
Yeah,
because they're pro-life.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, pro-life, but post-abortions, post-term abortions, totally acceptable.
Totally okay.
What is this Mexican Hoteps?
Oh, speaking of Mexico winning,
because we're just gonna skip Taylor Swift's wedding. No one cares about that shit.
No.
Congratulations, Tay Tay.
We're looking for sponsors.
Hotep is a term used in the Black community to describe. Okay, you remember in Living Color, the brother with all the words in jail?
Mm-hmm.
He would be a Hotep.
Do you have a video?
Fallopian.
Huh?
Do you have a video?
Yeah, I got a video. Don't worry about it. I'm controlling.
Right.
I'm setting the stage.
Okay.
So they Hoteps are usually people who are pro-Black to some degree, who have this philosophy that's Afrocentric, primarily Egypt related, and so we call them Hoteps because of that.
Oh, because I was about to say, damn, Chino, that's you, but no, you're not Egypt-centric.
So they tend to be. It tends to be like misogynistic because they all want to have 3 wives or some bullshit like that. It ends up being like a real scheme for pussy.
Oh no, look, man, I've had 3 wives. I do not recommend it.
Yeah, well, you didn't have them all at the same time.
Look,
that might have changed things.
No, it would not. It would have made shit worse. I don't know why anyone would want to have multiple fucking wives.
I don't know either.
What about multiple girlfriends?
Well, that's a different story.
That's okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, does that work better than 3 wives?
Well, yeah, because there's what is it? 3 wives. That's like three alimony payments. Girlfriends. Wives get expensive. Girlfriends, no.
Yeah, with a girlfriend, you can just say next.
What did you say?
You could just say next.
Oh, I thought you said say nigga. I was like, you ain't earned that pass yet. Oh.
You take me for Hey Jones.
Sincere.
Oh, and the nigga Sincere got long ass hair, like a bitch.
Goddamn.
And the ladies loved it.
Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
So you heard it, the Black Israelites, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Follow.
Want to see. Because every single time, right, they're always cosplaying a certain type of blackness. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, pause.
You know what I'm saying? But we never.
Did I just hear someone say, "Listo, black ass"?
You want to restart it?
No.
Yeah.
No, don't restart it.
I
Go
thought
ahead.
that's what
All right, restart it, I guess.
Creation that I want to see. Because every single time, right, they're always cosplaying us.
He did
So,
say
wait.
Listo black ass.
Yeah, I'm not tripping, right?
That
He
is
did
fun.
say that.
He said it twice.
Yeah, at least Chino black
so-
ass. see?
So basically, the video is just exposing that the Black Israelites have now infiltrated the Mexican community. I don't think he has any more. This is just his own talking about the situation. I plan to find more videos of him.
All right, so this is just a setup for pro-Israel Mexicans.
Not pro-Israel, because they're not pro-Israel. They think that they are the real Israelites, and the ones in Israel are fakers.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh damn. All right. Okay. Well, shit. All right.
Very interesting.
Well, when you find more, we need you to do some deep infiltration of this and research, and we are going to clown the fuck out of them. So the
where
Fourth.
you want to go now?
So the 4th of July is this weekend. Right?
Yes.
The
That
birthday
is,
of the podcast.
on Saturday. Yeah, it's the pod's
Yesterday.
birthday.
Yesterday.
That's right. Yeah, happy birthday, podcast. Happy birthday to us, motherfuckers, and happy birthday to you, America. Happy
Well,
birthday
shit.
to you.
I got a video for that.
Okay,
Since we celebrate.
it's a celebration, bitches.
Do you think we could get Vanilla Ice for our birthday celebration?
No, I don't want no fucking.
I
Vanilla.
mean, you can get vanilla ice cream.
I want MC Hammer. All right?
Eminem. I want Eminem.
Okay, I see a guy with the American flag parachute and American flag flying underneath him.
Yes.
Okay, and he's parachuting in on what looks like a celebration of some kind.
Very patriotic.
There it is.
Got a flag, parachute.
Opening night at the Folsom Rodeo.
Woohoo! Yeehaw! Look how beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my God. He landed right in the fucking. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Did he die?
Did he land head first?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Straight to a face plant. Look at that.
Wait. Oh, and the flag didn't hold. So the flag ran into some trees and it did not hold him up. Oh my God. Dude. See, this is the reason why no capes.
Stay out the sky. Like, there's too many aerial deaths going on. Stay on terra firma.
This is the reason why in The Incredibles, that lady said, no capes. No capes.
No capes.
Oh my God. That was funny. Oh God. I hope, seeing that shit reminds me that Donald Trump came out and said he's going to give a 4th of July speech. They're going to have to pop in the turnstile and go to Friday because,
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be 107 degrees in DC, He's going to give a speech, and he says it's going to be 2 hours long. I think
Nobody wants to listen to this motherfucker talk for 2 hours.
I think what Donald Trump is trying to do, this is probably the reason why they downloaded so many of our episodes, is that they want Donald Trump in the Deadpool.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to pin it on us. That's what they're going to do. They're going to blame us for Donald Trump going into the Deadpool, because there is no way that man's heart can what is it? Withstand that much fucking heat, pumping that much blood through that motherfucker's 300 pounds. Like he's already got circulatory problems because he's got swollen ankles, right? They have him on some experimental drug, right? That is what is it, on the benevolent whatever the fuck program that allows people to use experimental drugs. And he's the only one, because there's only one person on it, and it's him. It's a public figure. It's him, right? So what is it? He's probably pre-diabetic, if not already diabetic. They've got him on all kinds of fucking drugs. He's got prefrontal temporal dementia. Like I don't see him surviving this. You know, I kind of see him passing out in the middle of the fucking speech, because there's no way he'll be able to make it through. Not at 107 degrees. And he's going to be wearing a fucking suit in humidity.
And in that heat, his shit smell is going to be heavy.
Oh, God.
Wafting.
That diaper is going to attract some flies.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're gonna be blasting hella fucking air, on him, right? That's gonna waft everywhere.
Yeah, but they're gonna be blowing hot ass air on his monkey ass, dude. Like
he's gonna be cooking.
That's the thing about humidity, right? Like you can't sweat enough to cool off in a humid fucking climate. In a dry climate, oh well, yeah, you can pour water on you and that shit'll evaporate and cool you off. Right. But I mean, if you're going to be wearing a suit, there's no amount of fucking cool air that's going to fucking cool you off. You're already running hot when you're that fat.
And when you got shit in your diaper, creating heat of his own.
Yeah.
Recipe for disaster.
Dude.
Speaking of suits, really quickly, I was listening to All the Smoke podcast. Shout out to All the Smoke. They had Obama as a guest very recently, and one of the things that Obama said was, I don't miss having to wear a suit or a tie to work every day. And that just, this whole I don't like wearing a tie every day, right? And I don't fucking wear a tie. Like I wouldn't want to wear a tie every day is what I'm saying. When I do wear a suit, I most often don't like I usually don't wear with a tie. And partly because, I know how hot I get. So I can only imagine what his fat ass is going to be feeling at 107 degrees.
Dude, I don't give a shit what the fucking media says. If I was president of the United States, I would not be wearing a fucking suit every goddamn day. And if they got a fucking problem with it, I would tell them this is America. All right. I thought it was the land of the fucking free. All right. I'm one of the fucking brave. I'm my own bitch. I do what the fuck I want.
It's not the land of the free. It's not the land of the free balling.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be fucking free balling if I'm president of the United States. All them presidential groupies, man, you gotta be fucking ready for that shit.
Says I'm free.
That shit.
Free
balling.
That's right. Oh, that's right. But yeah, I expect Donald Trump to join Mitch McConnell in the Deadpool next week. That's what I expect. I think both of them are just going to go on the same day, the way Thomas Jefferson and John Adams did. They both died. They both died on the 4th of July.
Yeah. So are you saying that Mitch McConnell and Donnie are best friends?
No, they're not best friends. But they're definitely gonna probably go on the same day. I don't want them to go on the 4th of July. I want them to go on July 5th so that they miss it. We don't have to commemorate them for anything. They can't call them patriotic or any dumb shit like that, which, these magatards. I mean, they're already weekend at Bernie's, Mitch McConnell. Like, that motherfucker's dead. We all know he's fucking dead, or he's a fucking vegetable. I don't know how he's still a fucking senator. They're doing the same thing to Mitch McConnell that they did with Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson had a stroke, and his wife was running the country for 18 months after that. Yeah.
Well, luckily he's not in charge of the country.
Yeah, thankfully he's not. But if Trump fucking does that shit, they're gonna weekend at Bernie's his monkey ass.
Oh yeah, that's rude.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be in the hospital for months.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All the way until after the midterms. That's what they're gonna fucking do. They're gonna quote unquote keep him alive until after the midterms. For sure, dude. For fucking
How
sure.
old is he? Isn't he like?
He's fucking 80 years old, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
And he's in worse fucking shape than Howard. If Donald Trump was a regular ass old man, we would feel bad for him because this is elder abuse. All right, what they're doing to this man is elder abuse. But because he's Donald Trump, president of the United States, and he's a fucking narcissistic asshole, fuck this guy. That's all I can say. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. This is more material for you fucking FBI motherfuckers that have been downloading our goddamn shit. Fuck you too.
Does it say where it's getting downloaded from?
No, unfortunately,
no?
It's not. No, it doesn't. I can look. I'm pretty sure there is one. I'm looking on the phone app. I haven't looked at the rest of them from on the laptop.
Word.
Yeah, might be Israel. I mean, if we got some Israeli listeners now,
That'd be amazing. That'd be hilarious.
yeah. So yeah. But Hey Jones earlier before the show said that he's starting to believe that Trump really does smell like shit. Let me tell you, there was a former congressman. His name is Adam Kinzinger, and he was on one of these late night talk shows, and he said that Donald Trump smells like expired hot dogs and shit.
I can believe it.
And you can smell him before you even get close to him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've seen some videos like with him. He was doing some international travel and stuff, and when he passed people, you could see them twitch their face or turn their heads. I was like, okay. I think he really does wear a diaper and it's full of shit. Because the shitty diaper smell on an adult has a very particular smell. I know this because my dad was dying of dementia and I had to put a diaper on. And it has a very unique smell. That's way worse than a baby diaper.
All right. So we got a recap, right? A body count recap.
Yes. So last week, we were talking about what was the female equivalent turnoff to men not liking women with a high body count. Where
Right.
We'll fuck you, but we won't wife you if your body count's too high, right? And so I brought it up to my lady, and she was like, men who've had sex with men.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
So like if you're a bisexual male, it's a no. For straight women, that's their no-go.
Yeah.
Right.
That's their absolute like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
Like they won't even fuck you. Like if they know beforehand, they ain't even trying to fuck. So you ain't gonna get no ass, no love if you're bisexual.
Yeah.
Like that's their cutoff. It's not having too many baby mamas. It's, it's not having a job. It's not having money. It's enjoying some dick.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've actually heard in passing, and women have been in conversation that I've been privy to that is a majority consensus. It's not every woman, but it is definitely a majority consensus.
Majority.
That,
Yeah.
straight women will not bang you if you have banged men or had men bang you.
Like the pain is too.
That's right. Yeah.
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 It's a complete turnoff.
Yeah. Did she explain why?
No.
You didn't ask for an explanation?
No, because that doesn't exist for her. She doesn't care.
Well, I mean, what's the explanation for why men don't like a high body count for a woman?
I mean, for me, it just seems nasty.
What do you mean?
You've been around too much.
But it's okay for you.
I haven't been around too much.
But if you did. Oh, we lost Hey Jones. He lost connection in his bunker.
Everything works at little Timmy's house. I think they got him, dude.
I think they did. I think they raided his bunker. That's America right there. It's America. America just raided Hey Jones's bunker. What a damn shame. I guess it's just going to be you and me in the congressional hearing.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, until either they get you or me.
He's only his name's not in the billet. You know, his name's not in the fucking title. So he's just, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, he's not billed on the title of the podcast.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
You know, he's the one that's, like bringing up all the. Yeah. I don't know.
You know, I had a situation here, because I'm visiting my girls, and I went into the bathroom, and I had to take a shit, and there was no toilet paper.
What'd you do?
Well, I saw that there were nose tissues and baby wipes, and I was really, really hoping that it'd be one of those clean shits, where you take a dump and you barely and you wipe, but there's hardly anything there.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't. It was like a melted dark brown crayon.
I find myself in a bewilderment right now as I sit here.
Yeah.
Because I just realized that if we're not talking about dick, we're talking about shit in this show.
I mean, we talk about pussy a lot and titty.
Yeah, but no. Look back, if you hop in a turnstile, if you would, with me.
Well, okay? We do look. We do talk a lot about buttholes, so subsequently we end up talking about shit. Well, I mean, you can't have mention of a butthole if you're not talking about shit. I mean, you can't have shit if you're not mentioning buttholes, or vice versa.
Saying, out of all the things that we could have talked about, I mean, this is like this could be our last episode. You never know before we get taken. Just like it's okay turns out. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to fill the time. I'm trying to fill the time, bro.
Out of all the things that we could talk about, we're talking about mud butt.
I did not have mud butt. All right, I want to clarify that was not mud butt. All right, I was not peeing out of my bunghole. All right, but it was not a combat ready dump. That's what I'm saying. It is it was a dump.
Did you wash afterwards? Like
I did end up taking a shower. I did take up in.
because after you said it wasn't one of those clean ones. After you used the wipe, I don't want to hear anymore. That's all I need to know. I can extrapolate the rest of the data. And even that data extrapolation was stinky and shitty.
No. It was a dump that could have affected combat readiness for sure. Yeah. It's one of those dumps. And I was very ashamed of myself that I could have potentially compromised combat readiness and become a field liability were it an emergency situation under fire.
Yeah. It's a very harrowing experience.
Yeah, and it smelled. That's the other thing that I was not too pleased of, because I'm like, what am I eating? What am I eating?
Feel free to stop sharing. Don't eat that's, you know what I mean? Like, I got enough from the briefing. Fuck. Shit.
Man.
I never thought I would say this. But I'm actually looking forward to Hey Jones coming back online so we can start talking about dick again.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were on the topic of, some manner of queer dickedness. But
Right.
You've been to PA, right? You've been to PA. You've been to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So you know about Sheetz?
Yes.
I did not know about Sheetz.
Yeah, it's like the Wawa.
Yeah, dude. Sheetz has these burger sliders, and they're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bratwurst dog that you can have on a pretzel bun. You can put any toppings on it. I mean, people in the rest of America, y'all know what I'm talking about. But out here in California, or out there in California, they just don't know. They just don't know. They don't know about Sheetz. They do not know about Sheetz. They're chicken nuggets, dude. They're spicy and they're fucking tasty. They're not like McDonald's nuggets. They feel like they were made out of real chicken.
Not chicken paste that was
That's
breaded.
Right. Yeah. Dude, their chicken nuggets were great. What else did I have? Their fries are pretty decent. I like their fries. God damn. But I am missing my Mexican food, so I've been I've been researching Mexican restaurants out here in buttfuck Egypt, Pennsylvania.
You could just make it. You could just make it.
I could just make them, but I kind of want to taste what they have out here first. I've always got to try Mexican food somewhere that I go, because what if I don't feel like making it?
Well, I want you to think about what you just said and where you are.
Yeah, but fuck Egypt, Pennsylvania.
Right. You're about as far away from Mexico as you can be at this point.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not even going to go that far. You are about as far away from California as you can be. Right?
Yes.
Virtually.
Yeah.
You're at the maximal point where, like, I'm pretty fucking I'm not in Kansas anymore type shit, right?
Yes.
I am
walking the yellow brick road.
Yes. Now, having lived in that side of these United States,
Uh-huh.
having been to Pennsylvania and Maryland,
Yeah.
And Virginia and DC and North Carolina and South Carolina and
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
There, I was gonna say none of them are good, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna discredit the actual good places, but they're kind of few and far in between. And and what I will say is that the average experience as far as Mexican food there in the East Coast, it's been blasé at best.
Listen, man, I was in Minnesota, all right, last month, and I found a Mexican restaurant in all of Minnesota that had amazing fucking burrito. I had a good burrito. Wasn't the best burrito I've ever tasted, but let me tell you, it did taste like an authentic Mexican burrito. I ate
why?
I ate the whole thing. Why?
Because ICE is too busy fucking with them Haitian, or not Haitians, but Somalians.
Somalians, yeah.
So they're able to make food.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that I can find. There's a couple, and I got to tell you, all right, Mexicans are everywhere now. We're everywhere. Uncle Rob Network, remember that. Yep. There's a reason why I wrote the Uncle Rob Network, and they're all Mexicans. All right.
Yep.
They are everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere.
It would be amazing if, sometime in the foreseeable future, right? They say every single extremely negative outcome that could possibly happen in this regime happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have this romantic idea where in the foreseeable future, there's going to be a resistance movement that's going to be called Uncle Rob's Network, and it's all fucking Mexicans.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking amazing. It'd be fucking amazing. It'd be fucking great. We can make Hate Jones Uncle Rob.
Yeah. But
network of Mexicans and Filipinos. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna find. I will try and find a Mexican restaurant out here in BFE, Pennsylvania, and I will report back on my findings next podcast.
There you go.
There's a couple I can taste test. I will find that diamond in this coal mining state of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That's right. All right. Where the fuck is Hate Jones? Because we need to get to the Deadpool.
I don't know. Maybe feeding the toilet.
I mean, I see him here. I see him, but he's not joining. Did he text us in the group chat?
I think so.
Let me check. Oh, fuck. Oh, here we go. Grabbing more headphones and feeding the toilet.
Do it. I really think that something about the show makes Hate Jones either want to eat or shit.
It's true. Every time before we start the show, every pre-show meeting we have is delayed because Hate Jones has to either take a dump or he's on a food run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. What do you expect on a Sunday? Sunday.
I don't know. Fucking smoke.
I know. He doesn't smoke though.
Yeah, he should.
Oh, dude. There was this hilarious moment. I was in the living room with my girls and the fam there, and my ex was walking back from the kitchen with a bag of potato chips in her hand, and next to the door there's this cat tree, right? And they have 3 cats, and one of these cats was at the top of the cat tree, and as my ex was walking back into the living room, the cat like swiped at her head, right? And my ex got pissed, and she started beating the shit out of this cat with this bag of potato chips, right? And then the bag of potato chips just fucking exploded everywhere.
Okay.
Like
And then
in
the
a car,
cat,
like
and then
in
the
a
cat
car.
turned around and said, "Gotcha, bitch."
It's like in a fucking cartoon, like in a sitcom. It was hilarious. I fucking loved it. I was rolling. I was fucking rolling. It was great. It was funny.
And the reason why I'm always taking a shit before the show is because I wake up right before the show.
Every Sunday, it's the Lord's Day. Yeah, absolutely.
And today, to make the show, I skipped my morning show. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Because you were on a food run, which is the other thing
Easy
that
forward,
you tend to
goddamn.
do. Yeah.
You act like you don't delay the show because you're getting fat pills and coffee.
Yes, I do delay the show because I get fat pills and coffee. Yeah.
The only person who doesn't delay the show is Chino. Okay?
That's right. He's always early because he's already prepared, smoking out. He's the one he's the pothead, and he's the most responsible one.
I know. What the fuck is happening right now?
That's the other reason why he can't get that black card, because he's always on time.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
man. All right.
I
Okay,
guess.
so what's this Cliff Cash and what? Jim
Okay.
Jones?
Jim Jordan.
Jim Jordan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me pop this. So he's a comedian that I'm not familiar with. Probably because he's white.
All right.
And he seems to be a conservative, so I'm like, we probably will never cross paths.
Right. I might cross paths with him.
You might, yeah.
I'm in that scene.
Let me see. So he's in Jim Jordan's office.
Okay.
And let's see what the caption says here. MAGA is a cult for pedophiles.
We've all known that.
Okay, this fucking I'm gonna play it without the sound just so I can read the fucking caption. Pedophiles, bots, pussies, losers, betas, and cucks would give anything to tell Jim Jordan that to his bitch ass face.
Oh my God.
Okay, so now let me refresh this, and then we're gonna take it.
Hold up. Who is Jim Jordan?
I think he's a senator.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I know Jim Jordan. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
You know who he is? Okay.
He's a House representative, I think, House representative for one of the states that is on this side of the fucking country. Okay. All right. Volume is on. Yep, volume's on.
Yeah, volume's up.
All right.
I just want to say, as somebody that's, some of us are former Republicans, some current Republicans. I want to say, as a straight white man who grew up in the South in a Baptist church and NASCAR dad, and I'm not a beta boy snowflake. I can show anybody that wants me to show them. We all want the Republican Party to stop committing political suicide to save a dying pedophile. It's really fucking embarrassing at this point, and we're just humbly asking that you guys would start being regular adults again, and let's argue about things like infrastructure and healthcare, and not a dying pedophile with cankles tripling his net worth at the expense of the American people. because that's what this is. And we can all pretend that he's a bald eagle Jesus patriot, but he's not. And no amount of bullshit pretending will make him that. And it's time to stop. It's time to stop embarrassing yourselves and lowering yourselves. But I just want to say, as
That's
bald
amazing.
eagle Jesus patriot.
Yep, it's true. I mean, they're just the cult will die.
What do you say to the ones who just, no matter what happens, just refuses to rebuke Trump?
Nothing. Let them live in their delusion. Because we all saw what happened at Turning Points USA when Charlie Kirk got ass inseminated, right?
No,
Right?
I don't think about or look at Turning Point USA. What happened?
Well, Turning Points USA is now embroiled in a leadership fight. It's losing membership numbers. It is losing money, right? Because Turning Points USA was not an organization. It was a cult of personality, and their personality was Charlie Kirk.
Nah,
Same
it's
thing's
failing
gonna-
because his
same-
woman's fucking niggas now.
No, the same thing's going to happen to MAGA. Right? MAGA is nothing but a cult of personality. There is no one in the administration with
That much pizzazz.
not even pizzazz. See, Trump is a natural showman, but he is a malignant narcissist, right? This motherfucker doesn't give a flying fuck about anyone but himself, and you have to be a special kind of piece of shit of a human being, if you can even be called that, to pull off the kind of shit that he pulls off, right? Like, you have to be extremely, extremely heartless and have, like, I can't even call it, like, I don't want to call it a lack of self-preservation, but it's one of those things where it's like you kind of have to have like an extreme, not risk aversion, but like just willing to always put it on the line no matter what. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Trump does. Trump does that shit all the fucking time. But everyone around him, right, they don't have that personality disorder. They're risk averse. All right. They're almost extremely risk averse. Like, they want to make sure that shit is safe before they do anything, before they make any moves. Trump is not like that. Trump doesn't care if it's safe or not. He's going forward anyway. That's why he'll look at an eclipse without any kind of fucking protection. That's the reason why he'll bankrupt casinos. That's the reason why he's going to deliver a fucking 2-hour speech in 170-degree weather wearing a black fucking suit in a humid fucking climate, because he genuinely doesn't give a shit. But everyone around him does, to some kind of fucking degree, even though they're a bunch of self-serving, sycophantic anal saprophytes. They're all feeding off of one fucking asshole, and that's Trump's asshole. And when the shit train, when Donald Trump keels over and stops shitting, all of these motherfuckers are going to end up starving, because they're not going to have anyone that can feed them what they need. There's nothing. They have nothing. They stand for nothing, right? And they're all going to, we all know they're fake, but then we're going to see how truly fake they are, just like Erica Kirk and all of those other motherfuckers that were at Turning Points USA, because at least Charlie Kirk kind of stood for something. You know what I mean? And Trump, while he doesn't stand for anything, he stands for one thing. He stands for himself. And no matter how self-serving he is, that is the one thing he stands for. All these other people that are around him, they don't stand for shit. They may be self-serving, but they won't even stand for themselves, right? Because if they did, Marco Rubio would not be Secretary of fucking State. All right. He would have stuck by with like, he's got small hands, so something else must be small. He should have just kept fucking going with that, and he would have been president of the United States, not Trump. But no, he fucking bent the fuck over and took the dildo up his fucking ass. They all love elephant dick, just like the Democrats love donkey dick. Yeah, Democrats are no better either. They just don't have a personality to get behind. But they're all a bunch of fucking punk bitches too.
Well, they're falling apart right now.
Yep.
Because people were like, "You get that Israel money, we ain't fucking with you."
Oh yeah. It's a fucking
What
dumb
money?
fucks. I'm telling you, AIPAC.
Yeah, you getting AIPAC money. People are calling them out, and if you won't stand up and say Israel's committing genocide, we're not fucking with you.
AIPAC, what is that? The American Israeli Political Action Committee?
Yep.
Yeah. That's right.
And then got a little military history
Oh,
for you to kind of finish up the show before we hit the Deadpool.
all right.
So
What do you got?
you've been in the military,
Yep,
right?
we sure do.
So y'all had to march, right? Or y'all
Yes.
just swim in the Navy?
No. We had to march. We marched to boot camp, but that's the only marching we ever did after that.
Oh, okay. Did y'all march to Cadence?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This is the man who created it. Or a story about the man who created it. If you didn't already know. I
Go
don't know
on.
if they teach you this shit.
No, go ahead. We got to learn. Is he a Marine? Looks like he was a Marine.
Black private in the Army created military cadence. Bullshit. Listen, go check out her page because she was the one that covered this story and it came up on my timeline. Definitely go check out her content. His name was Willie Lee Duckworth. Him and the rest of the soldiers were returning from a ruck march in New York. It was rainy, swampy area. Everybody was like, man, fuck this shit, man. Morale was at all-time low. Heads down, man, fuck that shit, man. He started saying cadence. Just like that, heads popped up. Everybody started strutting. They walked, chest out. His colonel was like, how you do that? Mind you, he originally came up with this when he was a child, when he was calling hogs. His colonel was like, come on, bro, tell me how you came up with that. Duckworth said, man, I came with that on the spot. You like that, ain't you? Yeah, you like that. You like that. Yeah. Hey, sauce is forever. Not only was a movie made, a song was made called Sound Off, and he's even credited in the song and received royalties from it. But again, shout out to FBA Legacy for covering this video and educating me. And I'm glad I can put you guys on. If you want to see other videos she's made, go check out her page. Hey.
All right. Check it out. We are going to do a, well, I'll research this. I'll research this guy and we'll come up with the full story.
Okay.
Next week. Talk about this motherfucker because I love that shit. I love shit like that. African Americans have contributed so much to the legacy of the United States military, and they're getting shit
Not
on.
according to Pete Hegseth.
Yep, and Pete Hegseth is shitting all over that contribution and tradition that they helped develop. And fuck,
you know what?
Look,
in the honor of this, we should watch the movie Cadence all over again. Charlie Sheen and try.
you know what? Look, without even watching or knowing anything about, I mean, I've seen the movie Cadence, but without even knowing anything about Cadence, right? The movie or the history, like I knew right away that whoever created Cadence was a black man because ain't no fucking way I would damn rhythm.
Hell yeah, white people ain't got that kind of rhythm. All right, let's get to the Deadpool.
Oh man, we got some more aerial deaths.
Air cancer.
That's right.
Like too many people falling out of the sky.
Stay out of the sky, people. Stay out of the fucking sky.
share this. Oh. So, say his name.
Hikaru Kurosaki.
Japanese Spider-Man died this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
of what?
Japanese actor, stunt performer, and suit actor known for work as a stunt man on, I don't even know how do you pronounce this.
Toys?
T-O-
On Toys. Toy.
Live action Spider-Man series. He died at the age of 65. Hey, not too much older than us.
Kampai, motherfucker.
He is best known for playing the titular hero in the 1985 Metal Hero series.
Kyoju Tokuso Juspion.
The fantastic Jaspion. But peace out to him.
Out to cancer.
So one of the guys in the what is this show called? Kung Fu Soccer has died.
Soccer?
Yeah. I think he was called the Beast. So he passed away this year. I don't know if we covered him or not.
Yeah, he died earlier this year.
Yeah, but I don't know if we covered it or not.
Okay.
So I ended up watching about Kung Fu Soccer, which with all this fucking World Cup, I plan on watching this movie.
All right.
Because it's phenomenal. So peace out. Occupation forces killed Palestinian goalkeeper Salim al-Ashqar.
Salim al-Ashqar.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you for that. Peace out.
Israeli cancer.
Yeah, IDF cancer.
That's right, IDF cancer.
So, Flying Baba, a so-called holy man in India,
Okay.
dies after jumping off mountain to prove he could fly. Another aerial gun.
Uh-oh.
So that's him.
So
Before the jump.
So
Clearly before he jumped.
not being able to fly cancer.
Nigga, can you just make the fucking carcass float?
No,
Like,
you know what
you know what
we're gonna call it R. Kelly cancer. That's how about from now on. I believe I believe I can touch the sky. R. Kelly cancer.
Was that song from a Disney movie?
Yeah, I think so.
Space Jam.
Which
Space Jam.
Space Jam?
Yeah, Warner Brothers. All right, there he goes.
Let me see.
You can't take a bell, dude. That's gonna weigh you down.
Nothing can weigh me down when I got these superpowers.
Oh man.
Nothing can weigh me down except gravity.
This dude's about to test the theory of gravity, is what it is, right? Because gravity is just a theory, and he's about to test it. And he's going to peer review the theory.
Wait. Or in scientific circles, theory is the highest level you can get.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
He slipped.
Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to fly.
Because he was in some oily shit.
He was
like he didn't even get to jump, so he didn't even activate his powers yet.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Needs some milk.
Oh man. Well,
he's out there Flying Baba.
He's not gonna be
able to change his name to Falling Baba.
And for all you flat earthers out there, this is how you try to disprove a theory, and when you are proven incorrect, sometimes you pay for it in lives and blood.
Well, here's my question to flat earthers. If the earth is flat and gravity
can you pause this before we see him go again? Okay, continue.
What keeps the moon in the sky and the stars in the sky?
The firmament?
No, because the firmament is a shield.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
The firmament keeps it in the sky. Keeps it
No,
from
but like, is it hanging from a string? What's keeping it floating in the air?
I'll find out for you.
What? Why is the moon not crashing into us or falling?
I'm gonna use one of my alternate accounts, and I will search for it because I don't want to screw up my algorithm with flat Earth bullshit.
Like you have throwaway accounts not to fuck up your house.
That's right.
Yep.
Smart.
Gotta have them.
Do we want to watch Alibaba Fall one more time before we move on?
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Wait, his name's Alibaba?
Flying Alibaba.
Flying
The Flying Baba.
Yeah. Argentinian soccer player Lucas Trejo, wife, 2 children die in Venezuelan earthquake.
That is sad.
Yeah. Well, at least they got to go together.
That's really sad. Well, Trejo didn't die.
Well, he didn't?
No.
Oh, then that is sad. That is super sad.
Yeah, he lost his wife and kids.
He wasn't there because he's at the World Cup.
I think he might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Then that is sad.
That is very sad. Yeah.
Like they all go together. He don't have to worry about his wife cheating or his kids calling some other nigga dad. But you know.
Okay, Jones, correct.
But now it's just sad.
Oh my God.
He's out of line where he's right.
I don't know if you know this, Hey Jones, but he doesn't have to worry about that shit anymore either.
I know, but now he has the loss. He ain't with him. You know what I'm saying? He's not with him on the other side. You know. Okay. You live as a family, you die as a family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So it's not like he's dead and the wife and kids are alive and now she got to move on with all his earnings and get a new nigga.
Right.
You know,
right.
They all, you know, the parents get the money and, you know, everybody else is in heaven.
Yeah.
They can all be, you know, but now, you know, it's just sad him. It's going to be hard to replace. I mean, it's easy to replace children, technically, but not emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Or is it? Because I don't have no kids, so you tell me.
No.
Okay. You said it, I believe. Mother Khadijah Farrakhan, wife of Louis Farrakhan, has died at age
90.
Long time. She lived through a lot.
Cancer?
God damn, yeah.
Not at 90. She made 90. That got to be old age.
She says dies at 90. It said died at the age of 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old age.
Yeah. Yeah. Nation of Islam cancer.
Nah. They eat good. That's how she made it to 90. Yep. Not eating pork. And praying 5 times a day.
Yeah. Nation of Islam died of cancer.
Peace out to her. Tony Brown. I like this dude. Used to watch his TV programming back in the day before I was 8. Tony Brown was a pioneering broadcaster who helped redefine what public television could be. Through Tony Brown's journal, he created a space for thoughtful, substantive conversations that informed and challenged generations of viewers. He also shaped generations of journalists as the founding dean of Howard University School of Communication and later dean of Hampton University School of Journalism and Communication. We learned of his passing while we were on the air tonight. I'm grateful to our team for making sure we could honor true broadcasting pioneer before he started.
Broadcast cancer.
He usually brought like black entrepreneurs on the show to kind of talk about entrepreneurship and that's for another social issue that plagued the community. Yeah, good dude, good show. He'll be missed. Did we do him?
I don't think we did.
Early this year?
Died a while ago. No, we didn't.
Yeah, because he died a while ago. So I'm sure we probably covered. He's a good actor. Always played played a solid dude. A few times I think he played a bad guy. He was usually like the salty good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think we went over. I couldn't pronounce his name.
James Tolkien.
Okay. Yeah. So peace out to him again, just in case we did cover him.
Oh man, James Tolkien is dead.
Yeah. Katsuya Uechi,
Did we cover him?
Sushi chef, whose Katsuya restaurants helped redefine Japanese dining in Los Angeles, has passed away. He was 67.
I think we covered him last week.
No, we didn't.
No. I thought I read that.
No.
Nope. Pronounce the name.
Yembert Berroteran, 18-year-old footballer, died after being trapped under rubble for more than 24 hours following the devastating earthquakes in Venezuela. Wow, that sucks.
Peace out to him.
Yeah.
U.S. soldier dies after being run over by armored vehicles during training incident in the Mojave Desert. I think so.
God damn. Tank cancer.
Yeah, he got ran over, struck by an M2 Bradley fighting vehicle.
Yeah, that's a tank.
Which one is that? That's
a fucking tank. Tank cancer.
And they're not mentioning his fucking name, which is another. Howard Wheeler, legendary Broadway orchestra.
I think we covered this guy.
Okay, we covered. Yeah, okay.
What's the next one?
Next one was Kenzo Keys. Yeah, we covered him.
Yeah, we covered him. Yeah.
All right. So that was Deadpool.
All right. Well, that's it. That's the show. Shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, David Goggins, our national treasure Tom Cruise, our national treasure Nina Hartley, our national treasure Johnny Kim, Keanu Reeves, and General Mattis. God, I keep forgetting what's the Delta Force dude?
Chuck Norris?
Vintner. Vining. Michael Vining.
Yeah. We'll remember your name. Oh, Peter Lemon, dude. Peter Lemon. How can we forget Peter Lemon?
How dare you forget about Peter Lemon?
Oh, Saint Peter Lemon. Sorry.
Isn't it Jack Lemon?
Yeah. And happy birthday to the podcast. Happy birthday to America. Hope you get a really good present on Saturday.
I would say happy 4th of July, but my 4th of July is on June 10th.
Yeah. So, all right. You guys got anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa,
bitches. Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand, 'cause it's a mutiny.